So the first thing I'm going to talk about is something funny that happened to me for the blog. Um, the first thing is that I went to Japan for a few weeks, and my Japanese still isn't perfect, so I have a hard time reading and understanding a couple of things. But I understand like basic Japanese. So I went to a shop that was near by the dorms that we were staying at, and um, it's called like Ginza or something like that, and is near the train station. And I walked there. It took like five, 7 minutes to get there, and I went inside and I looked around, and I'm vegetarian, so I can't eat like certain foods. Um, and most of the things in Japan, the labels are in kanji, and kanji are Chinese characters. So when I'm looking at food and I can't like, if I can't tell what it is, the only description that's on there is in kanji, so I can't read it really. But um, so I went in there and I found something that had some vegetables and rice and like some other stuff. I couldn't tell what it was, so I got it. Um, and I went back to the dorm to eat, and I opened the container and I started eating some of the food. And the rice ball, I picked it up and I was about to eat it, and I looked at it and I was like, are those eyes? And then like it's a rice ball, and then around it was a whole bunch of fish, but the fish are clear, and the only part that isn't clear on them is their eyes. So I I screamed because I don't like to see like little fish on my rice, and I don't know. It was really it was really it was funny, I guess, at the time. That also happened to me another time when I went to the conveni or convenience store in English. I went there and I picked up a rice ball, and you could see like all the clear fish. If you look up close but far away, you can't really tell, and all you can see on them is like their little eyes. So yeah, I'm not going to be. I learned like different ways to like check my food before I get it, I guess. So that's it for the funny story. The second part, we have to talk about um okay, something serious. So um I guess I don't want to talk about a story that I talked about throughout the class. So I guess, okay, for example, another example in Japan. Um, I don't know why it's like this, but certain places don't allow foreigners, and especially if you're black, I guess they feel like black people, especially, are more like aggressive or something, so they won't allow black people to come into certain places in Japan. For example, like if a big group of black people go into a club or something in Japan, or or like a big group of black people go into the train system in Tokyo, it's very like it makes Japanese people feel uncomfortable. And I guess like the only way for Japanese people to really get to know and understand black people is from social media or like TV or the news or something like that. So like that's the only thing they get to see from black people. They don't like get a chance to really like know and understand like African Americans or black people or whatever. So it's really like upsetting that they group everyone into the same category. For example, like if a Asian person like tried to rob me or something, I'm not going to assume that every Asian person I see is going to rob me. It just happens to be like that one person. So like maybe like one, not one black person, but like maybe like a couple black people are bad, but not every black person is bad. So I wish I could like try and inform Japanese people more on like more about our history and where we come from and why black people act the way they do and stuff like that. But overall, I love Japan. It was amazing. I can't wait to go back again. I've learned so much while I was there. My Japanese got better, and it was a really good time. And I can't wait to go back. But the good news is that I'm going to Korea after I graduate in December. Um, so I'm excited for that. And then maybe I can learn some Korean and see how that goes. So thank you for listening to my video blog thing and have a good day. Bye.